What is up, YouTube? I want to talk about anxiety and how negative thinking greatly hinders us and holds us back from really starting that recovery process and healing ourselves of anxiety forever. You know, if you have anxiety disorders such as panic disorder, health anxiety, social anxiety, and then especially depression, guys, positive thinking is going to be the first thing that you have to do to start recovering. That's what's going to help you get up and exercise. That's what's going to help you actually start eating right. That's what's going to help you start meditating and taking action, is actually being positive and having a positive outlook. That is the only way recovery is possible. Not slamming antidepressants down your throat, not drinking every night, not using excessive amounts of tobacco, not overeating and indulging, things that we try to do to cope with the symptoms of anxiety and the mental aspects of it. But positive thinking is the best thing that you can do. And I know that might seem impossible when you're going through all these things. You know, you're having this huge issue, huge mental issue that is just holding you back in every single way. And how can you see positivity in that? You know, whenever I had my panic disorder, which led to depression, social anxiety, health anxiety, everything in the book, you know, I lost my job basically, which I quit from. I had to quit school. I had horrible concentration issues. I just felt like I couldn't handle anything. I was having panic attacks at work, so that's one of the reasons I resigned there. My performance wasn't up to par. I was going to the doctor every day. I was spending my money on doctor notes and medical bills, medications, or anything else to, you know, occupy my mind. I would go shopping and stuff just to make myself feel happy, so I just was broke all the time. What else? I was not sleeping. My relationship with my, at the time, girlfriend was suffering. I didn't have any friends anymore. I was calling my mother every single day. I was always emotional. I was always on the edge. I was about to have a mental breakdown. All these bad things, right, were happening in my life. And you know, there just has to be that point where you just wake up and you're like, what I'm doing isn't working. Everything that is going on in my life, sure, it's bad, but at some point I have to say, oh well, you know, I'm going to try to look at this in a positive way. I'm going to stop being so negative. And you know, I hate it when people, you know, would be like, you're so negative, put a smile on it. You know, it's just hard. It's extremely hard, and I get that, you know. I get that, guys. I mean, it is one of the hardest things to do, is to put a smile on and to see things as, you know, the glass half full whenever you're going through one of these anxiety disorders. But the only way you're going to grow and the only way you're going to improve is to start somewhere. And the best way to start is by just realizing all the things that you have that other people don't have. I can promise you that if you're watching this video, you have it better than somebody else. There are people that do not even have access to technology. There are people that lost their whole family yesterday. There are people that are actually going through these chronic diseases that we are, as health anxiety sufferers, are imagining and thinking that we have. There are people that actually are going through that. There are people that are homeless. There are people out there that are, you know, racially profiled. I'm just saying, there's somebody out there that has it worse than you. You know, most of my subscribers actually watch this video or watch my videos from, you know, the United States or United Kingdom, Australia, and Canada, and that's primarily where most of my viewers come from. You know, there are people that are out there in third world countries that don't have access to internet to even be resourceful and find any of these things out. Think about them. Think about people that don't have running water, you know, that might catch a disease every time they get a drink. Once you start to actually become thankful for what you have, the family that you have, the place that you have to sleep, even if it's not much, but you have something and you show gratitude for that, you will start seeing changes. And that's where you start your positivity. You build on that. From there, you will start finding the positive in other things. And it takes time, and that takes practice. And, you know, I preach, you know, eat right, go, you know, exercise. But, you know, getting out of that negative thought process and being pessimistic is the first step to getting better. It's the biggest step you're going to take. It's whenever you finally decide, I'm going to do something about this and I'm going to change. And it's difficult, and I'm not telling you it's going to work overnight. Positive thinking is still something I work on. I would still say that I'm a negative person by nature, and this is something I battle every day, okay? So I have to take my own advice on this one, you know, a little more than I do, because I still have work to do on my stress and anxiety. I'm not perfect. I've come a million miles from where I used to be. I don't have panic attacks, but I still get in these moments of high stress that I can handle. I can handle things better than what I've been doing, especially lately. And it's kind of been an inspiration to make this video. So guys, it starts with thinking more positive. And it seems obvious, guys, but I just wanted to go a little bit more in depth on that. And if you are struggling with this, guys, let me know down below in a comment, and like this video if you saw any value in it. Join the Facebook group down below for anxiety and stress, depression, panic attack support, and health anxiety. Join that group. There are a bunch of great people in there that are going to help you out. And it's another place to get my videos. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell next to it so you get updates whenever I have my videos. Also follow my Instagram account down below. Hope you have a great evening, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Think positive.